All right, we're live.
Hey, Cena, how's it going, buddy?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Pretty good. Pixie and I just got in from a walk in the park.
Cool. How was it?
It was pretty good. We like to get out and do our exercise every day. She does a lot of walking, and I follow her and go around. Keeps me in shape, keeps her fit.
Do you walk her every day, or?
Yeah, I walk her about 3 times a day. We love to go into the...
3 times a day?
Oh, yeah. We're very active. We love going into the ravine in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll jog through the forest area in the ravine.
Okay.
It's really great. It's a good way for cardio. What about you? Are you working out these days?
I am actually. I'm part of a kickboxing gym.
Whoa.
Technically, it's Muay Thai.
Wow.
So I go 3 times a week, and I practice Muay Thai. Usually get beaten up by my friends there.
Oh, wow. So you
but
spar?
I really like it.
So you fight?
Sorry?
You actually...
No.
But you get kicked
I
by
mean,
other
I'm still
people?
learning. Yes.
Oh,
I'm still
wow.
learning. I really like it because, I don't know, it's different from going to the gym where you're on your own. It feels more like doing things with a community, with a family. The same people are there. There's pair work, there's group work, which I think is more rewarding. And I go back for that.
Yeah. And it
Do you
must,
sort of gyms or health clubs or?
yeah, I have a trainer that I go to sometimes with my girlfriend and I in the mornings. We like to do some personal training. It's really nice to have someone leading us through different workouts. It keeps us working as hard as we can. If we work out by ourselves, we may not push each other as hard. But with kickboxing, I think one of the benefits of that is you're also kind of learning self-defense, which is always a good thing to know, how to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would be very cautious of using it outside of the gym because you never know if if things get out of hand, you or somebody else could really get hurt, and I kind of want to avoid doing that. So until today, I mean, knock on wood, I've never been in any sort of sketchy situations.
Yeah, that's great. And I think in a lot of the different martial arts, they usually teach avoiding the fight, learning the fight so you never have to almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. How often?
I really like, I mean, for me, it's mostly about going there, having fun, sweating a little bit, getting in shape, and I don't know, that feeling you get when you exercise really hard and then the next day you're a little sore. I love that feeling.
I do
It
too.
helps me cope with my stress.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I find that too. Workout definitely helps with stress relief and sleep. Actually,
and I think nowadays it's even more important to be in shape because of all this fear from Corona, and I think we have to do our part, exercise more, keep our immune system healthy.
Absolutely. And I think nutrition plays a big part in health as well. It's not just what we do with our bodies working out, but it's what we're putting into our bodies. How are your eating habits?
I would say they are very good. I don't really eat much junk food. I can't remember the last time I had a Coke. I think it was...
I remember
3 or 4
it was
years ago.
5 years ago. It was December 22nd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I read it in your blog, what Cena's eating. It was a good blog, man. You should go back to that.
So, I tried to eat healthy, and nowadays, because I'm mostly at home, I cook myself, and this allows me to control what I'm putting into my body. And I mean, you eat well, you live well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They say 80% of, if you're trying to lose weight, 80% of it is from what you eat, not just working out.
Agree?
Yeah. And there's different diets you can try. I was experimenting with one during coronavirus. I tried experimenting with the meat-only diet. It's very controversial.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard about it, and it seems pretty crazy.
It seems extreme. They say it's not good to do for a long time. They say do about 30 days. I went 22 days doing meat. I just got bored eating meat. Yeah, but I can report back. It's expensive for sure. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it too often, but it was surprising. My energy was through the roof. I slept about 5 hours a night because I just wasn't tired after that. And I had lots of energy. I started to work out tremendously. And it did make me a little more aggressive. I found myself actually a little more aggressive.
Really?
Yeah, just a little more, on one way aggressive, like trying to get more done in a day, but also at times a little bit more edgy. But it also made me feel calm. It was a weird mix. It made me feel more confident, calm in my body, energetic. But every now and then it made me a bit like too like, "Rrr." You know what I mean? Like I felt like I was like a wolf.
Yeah.
Like I literally felt like I was a wolf.
But any other physical side effects?
No.
Like any headaches or anything?
No. Actually, I had some acne on my chest, and it cleared up during the meat only diet. Yeah, it has since come back.
The first time I heard about it was on the Joe Rogan podcast.
That's where I heard about it too. Yeah, he raved about it. He said it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want to try it just because I guess I should try everything once. Give it a fair review. But I always had the idea that eating that much meat would make me heavy and you'd want to get a nap in after you eat or something. But maybe after what you said.
Yeah, I find I get sleepiest off of carbs, so like pastas and breads. And I love veggies, so I'm glad that I'm back to eating veggies. But I think for me, like to lose weight, veggies and meat. And I actually noticed on the meat diet I did lose weight. I lost about 5 pounds.
Within 20 days?
Yeah.
29 days?
Yeah, but I go up and down really quick. I go up down with weight very quick. Like I gained 5 pounds. Literally, I weigh myself every day. I can gain 5 pounds in like 2 weeks. Yeah. But I've always been like that. Gain or lose.
You're like a balloon, right?
Yeah, I'm like a balloon. I'm like a balloon. I hope I don't pop.
Well, were you was it mostly red meat or white meat, or how did you balance it out?
It was a mix. It was red meat. I ate a lot of steak. I ate a lot of bacon. I did take for fats, but I actually did take some supplements, some omega-3 supplements for fats, because one of the risks is you don't get enough fat, and that's really bad for your brain. So if you ate like, I don't know, like I'm sure if you only ate, any type of meat after a while, if you're not getting enough fat, it's going to cause you a lot of problems. But yeah, chicken.
But do you think, like based on your experience, do you think supplements actually work?
I notice it with omega-3 supplements. I do. I feel, I don't know, it may be placebo, but I do feel a difference even today when I take omega-3, 6, 9 tablets. Apparently it reduces inflammation throughout the whole body, including the brain. And I seem to feel it when I take it. I think I just feel better, really. What about you?
But like immediately, or do you feel it immediately or after like 2 weeks of taking it?
It's hard to say because I've been taking them pretty consistently for months and months and months, and I just noticed that when I don't take them, I seem to feel a deprivation. Yeah. What about you? Do you take any supplements?
I am taking multivitamins and I'm taking omega-3.
Nice.
The fish oil.
Nice.
I started maybe a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't really feel any difference. But that could be just because I'm already eating quite healthy. I do eat quite a balanced diet. I don't really eat that much junk food.
Yeah.
So it just could be that, or I did read one place that it takes, like for you to feel a difference with multivitamins, it would require like at least 3 months.
Wow. Okay. Do you have any?
It could just be a matter of time.
How do you eat so healthy? A lot of people struggle with that. they have their cravings. I struggle with that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I struggle with, I love French fries. Like, do you struggle and just use willpower, or you just naturally gravitate towards healthier food?
Well, I am not that good with sweet things. I have a sweet tooth. If there's something sweet in the house, I will eat it. The way that I cope is I don't keep junk food in the house. If it's not in the house, I don't eat it.
Out of sight, out of mind. What's your guilty pleasure?
Yeah.
I love M&Ms, peanut M&Ms. Do you have anything you love?
Anything sweet is good.
Anything sweet.
Pie.
Oh, like a true sugar addict. Anything sweet, just give it to me. I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Just pour sugar right into that water.
It used to be quite bad. Like, I remember for one period of my life, almost every day I was having a slice of cake.
Wow.
And I basically ballooned, and I realized, okay, it's not going to work, because you get that sugar high and that sugar crash.
Yeah.
So since then, I'm much more careful about the amount of sugar that I take.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had an exceptional amount of weight gain? Have you ever been like really overweight?
Yeah, when I moved to Malaysia, actually, I moved to Malaysia and I was 75 kg. I think within a matter of months, maybe 4, 5, 6 months, I gained about 15, 20 kilograms.
Wow. How many is that in pounds? I'll do it quick.
So let's say I went from 15 kilograms, probably like 30 pounds, 30 plus pounds.
So you were 90. So you were 90 kilograms in total at one point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, almost over. I was like 96.
Wow!
Max.
Wow! So you were over 200 pounds.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So at one point, like, you don't realize it because the change comes gradually. And at one point, I was sitting on a chair and while I was sitting, I could feel my stomach on my thighs, and I was like,
"Oh man,
no!
Oh dude,
Such an ugly image."
Thanks for that image.
So, just
Thank you.
sitting there contemplating the mistakes in life, the decisions that I made.
Oh man.
And that's actually when I started kickboxing, because I reached out to Sina. I remember this discussion very well. I said, I want to do martial arts. What do you think of... What was the martial arts that we were talking about? Aikido. And he said, look, it's going to be boring. Come to kickboxing. So I went to kickboxing, and that's how basically I started slowly getting back into shape.
Wow. Thank you so much, dude. I'm going to take your advice, and I'm going to take up some kickboxing and try to eat healthier, stay away from the sweets.
Yeah, you should try it out.
I'll let you know how it goes. And you should try out the all-meat diet. Just try it for 30 days. Let me know how it goes.
I will.
Okay.
All right, it's a wrap, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No problem.